international break, which means that players will always be misquoted. But have a gamble of this, right? Neymar says that Coutinho is saddened, he's in anguish, he's disappointed, and he's feeling very sad for his friend because he's his friend and he wants him to be happy. But the transfer didn't materialise to Barcelona. Is this just a paper picking up the words and just going with some kind of nonsense story, or is there something behind this?
Well, overall, there's nothing behind this. Overall, what you have is Barcelona putting in bid after bid after bid, and Liverpool saying, no thanks, thanks, but no thanks. And we can get into an argument as to whether Liverpool are making the right decision or not. As it pertains to the player himself, this is part of the business, isn't it? You have an opportunity, Barcelona comes knocking, but you have to have a club that is willing to work with that club that is coming and knocking on the door. And Liverpool were not willing to work with Barcelona. And you deal with it as it is. You show up, you do your job. Coutinho actually goes on and scores a goal for Brazil. So I think, as saddened as Anguish as he may be, the fact that he's able to score for his national team, and now we can just do away with the fake back pains and illnesses and all these other things that were being blamed for Coutinho not being available for Liverpool. Now he's got to turn up at Liverpool. He's got to go back to Liverpool. He's got to face those fans. He's got to face his teammates and say, I'm here and I'm willing to work for you. That's going to be the challenging part. Because fans were like, wait a minute, he wants to leave. He's gone. He gone. Now he's got to come back, walk through that door and say, no, hey guys. I wanted to be here. I
know, but fake back and all of that, it's obviously fake sadness as well, isn't it? You know, he's very happy when he pulls up his shirt having scored a goal on international duty, and everything's great. I don't quite understand how we got to this point in international football where the inmates are running the asylum. The players have far too much say, far too much power. We give them that oxygen, and then we expect a different outcome. I mean, where is his head at really now approaching this season?
Well, you seem very passionate about this. I mean, you seem very bothered about all this. It's reality. We're not talking about just a random player, right? If you are middle of the pack player, it doesn't matter whether you're sad or angry or whatever. It doesn't matter. You're going to go where you're going to go. But if you're a top tier player, then you have this sort of leeway and you know it. You have this space where you can work and you can try to manipulate a situation. Coutinho was unable to do that, and so now, I don't know if it's fake sadness, but I think he would be disappointed because maybe he thought, once you flip that switch and you say, well, I'm no longer going to be in Liverpool, I'm going to be in Barcelona, it's difficult to now sort of track back and say, wait a minute, I'm still a Liverpool player, and how are you able to reconcile that with the thoughts and the wishes that you perhaps might want to be elsewhere? Well, the reality is it's Anfield for you, and you better play and you better perform well.
Okay, well, if the boat hasn't sailed permanently, it has, at least for this season, it will appear, with the transfer window closing in Spain as well shortly after that in England. Very slim chance of Philippe Coutinho leaving Liverpool in this season, we would say. More at ESPN FC.